What is up, legends? It's your boy Sion, and I'm gonna do what's gonna be the first of many. The reason I like this game, back in My Hero, by the way, the reason why I like this game is it gives you the supreme chance to style. You can style in this game. You can style on them in this game, like a hardcore style on them. And what I mean by that is it is very much like a fighting game. So you have combos, you have animation cancels, you got restands, you got parries, you got dodges, slow motion dodges, into parry to restand to combo. You got Oki, like all of these fighting game terms, but it's all in this game. And there's other minor things like wake up, raw uppercut, raw DP, all that type of stuff. All of that is in this game. And for me, that's like wonderful. So we're going to talk about Uraraka today. She is my main, and she's my main for a very good reason, because she can do stuff in this game that nobody else can do right now. And I'm 100% truthful with you guys, and I know you'll be like, well, there's other people, there's not a lot of people in this game, but she can do things that other people can't do. So we're going to break down the stuff that she has, what I have currently right now that's making her work for me. And you see she's at 15k power right now. Could be better, but I'm stamina limited. Like, I can't even get more stamina today unless I pay $1 for like the $1 pack. But I'm literally, I have nothing else left to do today with this, which is super frustrating. And she's just under, actually she's just under, and the residence being SS. She got 3 more pieces and she's gonna be SS right now. My first SS. Alright, so skill wise, her SS skill, after release of her quirk, Uraraka uses heavy objects to smash a sunken area in the battlefield. Meteor storm floating will attack, will stack collapse status, will slow enemies. Enemies with 8 stacks are dealt an extra 10% damage, which is extremely nice considering what I'm about to show you, and I don't even have this move yet. So pay attention to that. Next one is the floating guard. Uraraka uses a floating energy to block enemies' attacks. When floating energy is expended, floating energy stacks will activate every stack, decreasing damage taken, which makes her really good when it comes to just allowing her to fight on her own without you controlling anything like that. Like, she's just extra tanky. I'll do my best. Again, the bubbly Uraraka cheers herself up in air, increases the damage decrease by 5% and penetration rate by 7%, plus 4.8. And the next one over here, dash strike, martial art combo. After dashing, deals an extra 90% attack. Nice. Fierce counter, which pretty much can be done after you get a perfect dodge. Can be activated by dodging before a hit, which that's a perfect dodge. Deals 300% attack plus 1545 damage and stuns the enemy for 10 seconds. If it's a normal enemy, it doesn't stun the boss though, just by the way. It does do a lot of guard break, which brings down their yellow meter so you can get them into a stun state. So keep that in mind. Uraraka uses her quirk to enter floating status when floating martial combo. It's substitute with floating combo. Floating can accumulate 1, 2, 3 markers of floating energy, increasing damage by 10%, 20%, 30% for 10 seconds. Floating gradually expands meter. You can build her. Well, you kind of have no choice, but you get a lot of things that increase her floating meter, so she floats a whole lot longer and she becomes pretty much a nuker in the air. The dodge, Uraraka lightens her costume, becomes lighter and swiftly dodge. Like, how much does her costume weigh? That's what I want to know. Anyway, uses dodge breaks all skills except ultimate. Using dodge before getting hit can activate fierce counter, slowing down enemies in duration. Yep, super nice. Bullet time. Pillar swing. Every attack deals 40% attack plus 205 damage and grants floating energy marker after use. Has 12-second cooldown, which adds to her meter to allow her to get in the air a whole lot faster, even though I don't really use it as much, except when I need to style, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Gravity Rush, this is like, this move, I abuse this move so much. Makes enemies airborne and deals 110% damage attack, 565 with a marker of 5-second cooldown. Grants a marker floating energy on hit using 0 gravity immediately after the hit. Allows for additional pursuit and attacks and makes Uraraka and the enemy float. What's nice about this is you can do it in the air when she's in the air, and it'll bring her back down to the ground. So if you have a character or an enemy that's down to the ground and you're comboing them, even with the airstrike, you can actually make her come back down to the ground out of float, save the float, and start continuing the combo again. So I'm going to show you, which is a part of her infinite. She has an infinite. And as long as you have a character who's not in super armor state, which you can knock enemies out of super armor state and do massive damage to you. I'm going to show you how sick that is. Why I said she's the only character that can do that, because she's the only one who could restand and the only one who could float. Now Bakugo has something similar, but it doesn't exactly work like that, because he doesn't make them float, but he does make them bounce. But he's a different video. I'm going to show you guys when I talk about him in a different video. Uraraka breaks the ground, levitates countless rocks, deals damage to everybody. This is like her meteor storm. She's like Magneto. She's pretty much like Magneto in this game, and it's kind of funny. Every attack deals 48% of attack and plus 75% damage, and has an 18-second cooldown. Grants floating energy marker on use. And this one is Comet Home Run, which is her special. Deals 1,110 attack and 6,035 on the damage. That's her big hit. It can be canceled off from anything. So any of her Q, W, or E in her normal punch can do it. And this is just her break defense. Breaks the enemy's defense, deals 100% attack damage, which I don't use too often. I should, but I don't. Alright, support cards. What I have right now for support is I'm using Mustard, which the character gains stacks of Poisonous Fog status for 5 seconds, up to 5 stacks. Each stack Poisonous Fog status can increase the skill damage by 1%. She does really well with skill damage, so that's good for her. Right here, this one is Mezzo Shoji, and the combat increases character's damage from normal attacks. I use her normal attacks a lot for chains, so up by 3%. I just use this basically overall to give her extra heal every minute. And this one enters solidification mode, increases movement speed by 3.5% and attack by 14%. This actually counts when she's in the air, so that's super good. Alright, so chips, I have a special chips, obviously, because you get those from topping up, and like you get a pack for her, so I got all 3. And you see what the set effects are. Flexibility level 2, 5 set, damage of the Worry Rush, and float dash increased by 7%. Also recovers 20 HP, again making her extra tanky on top of the heals I already got for her. This is what you see right here on that. Alright, so talents. This is where I'm at right now. I have no choice in that, but I did want to head over here to this to immediately get the floating meter expended decreased by 50%, which allows me to basically float and defloat whenever I want with her, which is really important, what I'm about to show you in the combo section. Heartwarming encouragement. When 0 gravity expends floating energy, Uraraka recovers 2% of her health. So you see I have like 3 ways of healing with her outside of what the game normally does with you. They throw out like a healing box or something like that. She can heal a little bit on her own, which is nice. Martial combo, I use it a lot, get extra damage on that. And this is just a meteor storm and a floating, do 8% damage. We have this one over here, increases her attack speed while floating, which goes along with her moving faster with the other card. And then we have this one over. Look at wedges the weak spot of enemy damage of Worry Rush and float increased by 3%. Realistically, I would like to head over here first, but I already have this one max, so I might as well just finish this and go for a bigger radius. So it is what it is. Here's her assist right here. I pretty much use this assist because it gives the most stats so far, because I don't have Todoroki or Momo. And I don't know why am I using this one. I should just use this one. Yeah, we use that one. But I was using that one. We're gonna use Brick Boy. And this is the affinity I have for her right now.
So nice to meet you.
Not much. Because you don't get a lot of it. Like, I barely have any. I'm not gonna do anything with that right now.
I'm Uraraka.
Alright, so we broke all that down. I'm probably gonna have stuff playing to show you combos and stuff in the meantime while I'm fighting with. But we're gonna go into training now. She's the only training that I've actually done. All the rest of them I'm kind of saving for when I do the videos. So we're just going to go random. We're just gonna ignore what they actually want me to do. Alright, so the cool thing about her is that she can combo most off of anything. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do a normal combo, and then we're gonna go into her rush palm. Her rush palm is actually gonna allow me to pop in the air. So normal combo. Actually, I messed up. Wrong button. Wrong button. Go back. Palm. You can actually. Now you see the gravity rush, he never actually hit the ground because she refloated him again. So it's an easy 45. Alright, wait, that's that one and that's this one. Alright, so what we're gonna do from here is we're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna get the palm. Pop him in the air. Now he's in the air. And I can come back down. You see that? Did you see? Did you see that? Alright, let's bring it back again. This is why she's ridiculous. Palm, bring him in there. Come bring him down. Now you see he never hit the ground. Now at that point the combo's over because she is gonna do her little stupid peace sign and that stops the combo. So we're gonna go again. Palm up, bring him up in the air. Bring him back down. Bring this. That actually counts in the combo. I didn't wait. I messed it up. But you kind of get the gist of it. Backdraft going off. Let's wait. And okay, it'll be ready by the time I do this. Okay. Alright, that's ugly. That's ugly because I carried them all the way to the end of the screen, so let's bring them back. The great boy got him. He got the special. What I'm trying to do is we're trying to pop him in the air, then we're going to do the gravity rush. No, we're going to do the normal combo. Gravity rush, pop him in the air, spin around, come back down to the ground, do the slam, do the meteor because the meteor continues the combo. So long enough that my Q and my W comes back. So is the screen longer this way? I think the screen's longer this way. Alright, so let's do that. I actually messed it up. No, that's incorrect. Land. I was doing it like all the time before, now I can't do it. Bring it up. And bring him down. There we go. I was supposed to wait. You kind of get where I'm going with it. I'm gonna get this combo. Got him anyway. Got it. It was sloppy, but I still got it. 83 hits. Alright. Still a little bit sloppy. I was keeping the combo popped. Yeah, and the screen, he doesn't actually run to the right side of the screen, so let's try it again. Oh, he's automatically going to the corner now. Side switch. I don't even know how I did that, but I'll take it. Wait. Bring him back again. Wait again. Nah, I don't have the special. Bring that in. And I missed. But, oh, nice lag, great boy. Can you like get out the screen now? He's actually keeping the combo. Yes, I know. Thank you. For some reason, great boy, which is why I don't use him, he lags the game. But you guys kind of get where I'm going with this. Because what you could essentially do is this. Now, what ends up happening is she can actually animation cancel at the end of her spin. So when she does this, that's another way that you can actually start it. And then the palm is how I'm getting back down to the ground again. Like I'm not actually, she's floating right now. I'm using her gravity rush and she goes back down to the ground again. It cuts off a thing and her special comes right back again so you can fly again, which is why I built her towards that, because that actually gives her a lot of utility. I missed it. Or if you want to catch somebody off guard, you can come down again. That works really well in PvP because people don't really know how to deal with that. And not too many people do it. Like almost every time that I do it to somebody in PvP, they get screwed. Also, that right there, if you guys ever understand what, or if you understand what Oki is, if you knock somebody down and I guess I'll just show you. So if you do this right now, this is Oki because I have advantage. I can just be all around them. They can't do anything. So I can move in and do whatever I want to them, even if they're a human player. Unless they have some type of dash or something to get out of it, I'm in advantage right there. So that's Oki. And she has a lot of it. Like she's in advantage in so many different places. Which is why I said she's easily guide tier because you don't never really have to stop a combo. Now, with that said, bring it in. Like almost everything works with each other. So, with that said, it does not work on super armor people. So keep that in mind that super armor, that's not going to work out for you because they're going to not be popped in the air. However, when she does this, she makes them float. Sorry, I forgot that was the reason why I had took him out. She makes them float. Even if it's a boss, they'll stagger a little bit and float a little bit. And if you're at the end of a super arm, at a point where the super armor is coming back for the boss character, if you hit them in the air with the float, they stay float for a little while longer. You won't get the they'll still be kind of weighted and they won't juggle, but you'll still stop them in the air for a little while so you can get extra hits like this. So she's literally like one of the only characters who gets away with that. So if they're even if they're got their super armor meter back, she can still do that. All right. Yeah, my voice is running out. We're pretty much done with this. Let's try one more for the road so you guys can understand. So, normal combo, pop in air, gravity rush to the air, to pillar. Your palm is back now before he even hits the ground. Dash if he's too far away. See how ridiculous this character is? Got him. 91 hits. Now you can do that to a boss. I've done that before. Like I've done in co-op, and the dudes is looking like holy crap. And one even sent me a message to look me up. He was like, "Bro, I've never seen anybody use her like that before. How the hell did you even do that?" Like I wiped the boss out. He was done, clean wipeout. Like 200k damage to him. He was out of there. It's super funny. Now it's hard to do that in an online environment because you get lag. Oh, that's a fail. But then you also have like when your helpers come out and do that as well. So hope you guys get it and understand this how OP this character is. Now this is not something like, this is me controlling her and doing this. This has nothing to do with topping up or anything like that. This is just me controlling her and being a fighting game FGC guy. Like, and majority of these characters have stuff like this. Deku has something like it too, but he works a little bit differently. You have to take advantage of his dashes to make his stuff work. So that takes even more skill than this takes. This is just knowing when to stop the combo. And adjusting to when sometimes they are not going to fall where you need them to fall. Like now. Got him in the air. We're going to come down again. We're going to bring the pillar and we're going to swing. See, that was all me adjusting. Just that simple. So I hope you guys understand that. We are going to do, because I feel like doing it, hope you guys get it, the power of this character. But it's for skilled people. Like, if you can do that, go for it. It's not meant for people just like to wail and expect that you're going to be able to do that. Even wailing is, you're still not going to be able to do that if you ain't good enough to do it. So we're gonna summon over here because I don't care about Momo's. Momo's is a little bit of a trap because she's gonna be the only one there. If you really want Momo, and then it doesn't count towards this. So I want Tokiyami, I want Todoroki, maybe a Bakugo dupe or something like that. So I'm over here. I don't really care about this. I'm pretty sure All Might is probably gonna be next anyway. So it's kind of like whatever. Okay, dupes on him. Plus, I don't want any of these dupes anyway, so that's fine. I was hoping for 2 of her, to be honest. I was hoping for 2, but it didn't work out. Didn't work out the way I wanted, so now I just keep this currency for my stamina because we all know, like, I legit can't buy any more stamina. I'm pissed. So I'll catch you guys next video. Hope you enjoyed the character profile, and I'm actually working on Deku because I'm trying to get his combo down more. His combo is harder. His infinite is harder than hers because he's mad. You talk about floaty. She's floating. He's floaty. So I have to figure out how to get good and do that a little bit better so I can have a valid video for that. So catch you guys later. Peace.